Okay, we're back in Pokemon Scarlet, and there's a couple TMs I want to make before we go any further. So sadly, I don't have anyone who can use the Fangs, but what I can do is... I still can't use that. We can give Pounce to Venonat right now. I went ahead and got the Nimble Claw and the Tarantula Thread. This is a physical bug move, so it can finally use its stab. And then keep in mind I'm going to get rid of this later once I move on to the evolution. So, goodbye Tackle. It cannot learn Poison Tail on account of not having a tail, so yeah. Case in point. And then this one. If Mankey has to go up against a flying type, it's in bad shape, but it can help with a fire type or a bug type. I went ahead and picked up Air Cutter for the Wattrel, and that brings you up to speed. Well, at least we can see he has a Pokeball in his hand. And this is not a good match for the feline. Luckily, due to its low weight, that could cause me to flinch, but it didn't. So we got 3 HP back. Getting close to the evolution. No one buys CDs anymore, correct. So in the event you find yourself in a spot like this, Rock Tomb is the way to go. It's the only thing I have that can hurt it, and it will be super effective in the process. Drifloon, I believe, has like a lot of HP and like some high offense stats, but that's kind of it. I don't know if we can make this jump. And we did. So we get Thief now. Yo, Hero. So from what I gather, it seems like the Open Sky Titan lives somewhere up on this mountain. There are all these crazy boulders raining down from the mountain, too. It's gonna be a little tricky to stand around and look for the Titan while dodging all those. I think you'll be sent flying if you get hit by a falling boulder, but maybe you could power your way through atop that brute of yours. So yeah, not the best animation for that there windmill. Capsicid. Shocking that of all things I messed up the windmill animation, but with everything else, that's not as surprising as it used to be. Three coins. There's an ominous black stake driven into the ground. Will you pull out the stake? Yes, we can sell it later for something or another, right? It crumbled and vanished. Aw, man. Oh, there goes my get-rich-quick scheme. Iron, potion. So if you don't know what the stakes are, those are to release the Runebringers, which are the legendaries of the game. I don't know how many stakes there are, minimum of 4, since there's 4 legendaries, and they're all dark type. They drop debuffs on the battlefield for ignoring friend and foe. To be honest, I'm not even reading all the things I pick up. Probably wasn't trying to use Rock Throw, or maybe they're higher level, I don't know. Jolteon. Flying Terra Shard. Come on, female, female, female. It's even electric type. Level 50. I was hoping it's something I could use for breeding purposes, but not quite. Did we come this way already? Whichever teams are, they have a really unique way of battling. Challenged by youngster Hernan. So yeah, now that I think about it, with Rock Throw, I could have Mankey go out there. So I think Stunky is a Poison Dark, but I'm not 100% sure. You're pretty unique yourself. I'm still taking your lunch money, kid. Swablu. So I think Swablu evolves in Altaria. Flying Dragon, maybe? That's Nimble. So that's a desert. You're not the bright student, are you? Most room seen a desert with my own eyes. Isabel the student. So this is who you have to beat down with Char Cadet if you want to evolve the other way. So it's only net 1 speed because of the weak armor. With the defense down, as long as the Rock Tomb doesn't miss, it should be a knockout. I should probably look into evolving that next, Char Cadet. You're full of energy, huh? Just like the desert. And that reminds me. I said I was going to rename some of these guys. So, X. Wrong one. And then this is the one that Blue can't figure out. Crud. We'll see who gets it. That's a little fairy thing. That's Cyclozar that was had to stop and look at because I couldn't remember the name of it. Well, we found Great Tusk. Hey, Hero. Apparently this desert's home to the quaking Earth Titan. Speaking of which, ground's been shaking off and on, and it's making me feel a bit sick. So I'm just gonna sit down and rest a little bit before I go back to Titan hunting. So yeah, I think that may be it. Ooh, a fighting Grimer. That could be fun. This is not. It's an annoying little fairy sucker. If he uses quick attack, I'm done. I may not be strong enough for the Titan, which I'm a little worried about. Oh, Sublime. Cacnea Needle. Acid Spray. To be honest, I was looking at Hippowdon as a potential recruit. Because I generally like to have someone who can control weather. If you're in Sword and Shield, I use Gigalith. Do you know of Kofu? Hey, Stonejourner. And Silicobras. So yeah, I'm gonna ignore the trainer for the moment and just go straight for the Great Tusk. Sandile Claw. Sandile? No, we have a Dark type already. So this is prehistoric Donphan. I was really hoping this would be the evolution of Donphan, but it's its own separate, unique entity. Hello, hero. This is Professor Sada. Great Tusk is a Pokemon that came from the great creator of Paldea. I ask you to do whatever's needed to subdue it for me, with all due caution, of course. Rapid spin. Holy crap, that's a one-shot. So I don't think there's anything I can do then. We're gonna be running away. Okay, so a different day has started. I went ahead and picked up an Icy Wind TM right here. So if you want to see relative to that Poké Center, I now have access to a potential Ice move. I just need to find a Pokemon that's actually able to use it. In case you're wondering, for my 6th guy, I kind of wanted a water type like Finizen or Palafin. It's just, I think I may need to get through this part in order to get said Pokemon. I want to fight this thing, but I want that sparkly. And I'm going to fight the trainer, in case you're wondering. So this is an electric water, I believe. Okay, that knocked it down to half, so we'll be golden. Like, if I really wanted a water type now, I could have gotten Psyduck, I could have gotten that. I had opportunities to get a Magikarp. Could have got a Weasel. Oh well. Oh, Dreadnought is back there, whatever its baby form is called. I want to get to the peak, but I can't even get close. Enrique the student. Like, why are all these old people still considered students? Pinnacle. So it's just a pure bug right now. As a result, annoying little bugger. Hulk Smash. So yes, I mentioned Rock is going to be handy for flying types and bug types. The advantage for the bug type is bug resist fighting. The logic for that, in case you're wondering, is supposed to be how difficult it is to swat a moving fly. What I hate about Protect, Detect, and everything in the normal gameplay is all it does is stall out the fights. Usually there's a lot more factors going into whether or not you're going to win or lose, and it... of course. So anyway, let's see. I'm going to try to go up those stairs next, see if there's anything up there, like a TM or something. I should be taking double his money for that one. Nimble, so it's another bug. So keep in mind, I could bring out my bird, I could send out Charcadet. I have a few different options for disposing of this efficiently. When Nimble evolves into its hero form, it becomes a dark type, so my fighting moves will actually be neutral on it. You're even wilder than the rolling boulders. Yeah, I even use those boulders as a weapon, too. The other significant thing is the EV event has started as of this video, so its potential I can find an Eevee in literally any one of these raid dens. Now, due to where I am in the game, it's only going to be 1 or 2 stars. The odds of it having the hidden ability are like 10 to 15%. So, I'm not holding my breath is what I'm getting at. Now, I could give the Heartstone to Mankey to boost the Rock Tomb. Grass-type Bonsly, so that must be where the Brassius got his or something. Metal Claw, I don't think I have anyone who can use that. There are the boulders. Revive. If I go this way, what's over here? I'm looking for a specific town right now in case you're wondering what's going on. Oh, that's Starfall. Neither of those are what I'm looking for. So this is where you'll find the amulet coin. The exceptional everyman. Mankey is going to have a field day in that gym. Yeah, where is this town? It begins with Z, that's all I really know. Ah, Zepico right here. So I think she is supposed to be the next gym leader we take on. It's just to get through her, we have to get through this. And Mankey is my best candidate for that. This is where we'll evolve Charcadet. Alright. I've taught my Pokemon all sorts of strong moves using TMs, you know? Candina the model. Michaelone. Or Okaloni. I think that's the female. Yep. The male and female look significantly different if you haven't seen them yet. Anyway, normal type's got some weight to it. The seismic toss is fixed damage, but that low kick is gonna hurt. Oh, crud, it's got a fairy move? That is a load of crap. Venonat maybe not be fast enough, but with being a poison type, it doesn't have to worry about fairy. Of course, it has psychic. That should be neutral, I think. Does what resist psychic? Luxio. If only I had access to some hidden abilities, man. Now I just need to hope I'm faster than it. Nope. Didn't want to have to use Watchel yet, but I guess we have to. I get... maybe it has... I don't know. That should have done a lot more damage than that. I need to make even stronger TMs. She gave us a lot of money. Just one gimme gold coin. You know, I'm just gonna get off. Thunderstone. So from what I've been told, those are supposed to be somewhat rare. In case you're wondering, they have a much higher drop rate than normal on account of the EV event going on. You can even get bottle caps from there, but you have to be in post-game, and I'm not even close. Tailwind. So if I teach that to, crap, I'm drawing a blank, Wattrel, that should trigger its ability to boost its next electric attack. I don't recognize that Pokemon. Potions, Great Ball. Starly, I think. Okay, so I made it to the Pokemon Center right here, and we just have to go west in order to find the next legend. So this guy gave me a Clarity Talisman or something like that. I'll pull it up just so you can see it, because I fought more than enough trainers out here. It is... well, it's gotta be back here then. Here we go, Clear Amulet. So it prevents stats from being lowered. This is going to be handy for the Runebringers, or whatever they're called exactly, and we'll be crossing that bridge in a long time. So I was just curious if the one stake was still visible from here. I passed it on the way here, but I left it alone so that we can get it later. That's what I was afraid of. All that for a stupid awakening. Anyway, my plan for the bird, it's a dark flying type, I checked. So that means Mankey would be neutral against it, but I'd still rather not. What I'm going to try to do is use Wattrel for it. So yeah, if I want to wreck this guy's day, let's bring the Venonat out. Black Belts just have to choose Fighting-type Pokemon. John the Black Belt. Like, one of the reasons why I want to take this guy on is just because this is the first time I've seen something other than a student, for the most part. So that is a bug, or a fighting psychic, so I'm thinking my bug will work on it. And maybe trying to use reversal. You gotta be kidding. Okay, good. So you used a priority move to go first. That's it. Now that was a tough fight for you, maybe. So if I actually had a poison move, I could take care of Nibble pretty easily. I believe 31 is the level Venonat's can evolve into Venomoth. So we can talk about Venonat on the way there. In earlier games, he suffered quite a bit because Bug and Poison were both physical type moves. This was before Gen 4 and they split stuff. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, that's a non-issue. So as a result, Venonat itself was actually decent, but when he evolved and converted over to a special attacker, you had to teach it moves that it couldn't get stabs off of. So you'd be looking at stuff like, well, primarily Psychic in Gen 1, but you wouldn't really want to use it because it being Poison would be murdered by the unstoppable Psychics, but it got better over time just because it got better moves and small changes here and there. What the heck is that? So I just want to find out what this is. Oh, it's Bombirdier. So this is what we're actually looking for. And I was kind of afraid of that. Well, okay, I was about to say, if it blows me away, no harm, no foul. Sweep. I can teach that to Mankey. It's going to be better than the move he's going to get at next level, I think it is, which is like Cross Chop. It has 80 power, the Cross Chop that is, but it's also got like 80 accuracy. I think that's the drawback to it. That's Capsicid. Meanwhile, this move would be more accurate but less powerful. How do you get up there? I don't think we can do that there. Might be on the right track here. Whoa. I don't actually want to fight Ghastly. Turn. What's by the... It's a Sleeping Fairy. Once again, if I had a poison move on Venonat, easy takedown. Here we are. The day change may have just happened. Wonder where it is. Wonder where the shrine is that has the Runus Pokemon sealed inside. Those are the Rune Bringers I alluded to. Well, I had the student. Fomantis. I believe it's either a grass bug or a pure grass, I'm not sure. Fear Grass. Mankey did not hit 22. You've ruined us. Kid has 616 Pokebucks. All of a sudden makes sense why they're searching for the Rune Bringers. So I thought I'd have time to swap the party around. I may have to sacrifice Venonat. Open Sky Titan. So the sad part is, had I used... Well, I may get lucky and have the Rock Throw miss. That was a lot of damage. Pounce would lower its speed, making... Ooh, Quick Claw to the rescue! So this will speed debuff it so that whoever comes out next will have the advantage on it. So I can bring out Mankey and do the Rock Tomb, since I'll have speed control now. Or I could bring out Wattrel. I'm gonna do Wattrel. I still have to watch out for its rock move. That's the one thing that kind of sucks. Interesting choice. And now for my lightning fast pickoff move. Okay, it's breaking the wall. I thought it may have locked up there. Yeah. Titan Bombirdier began eating something. Here, you managed to get to the Titan somehow, huh? So that's the Open Sky Titan. Wait, is this the Titan that's been This is the Titan that's been dropping all these boulders? It's lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because it had all its attention on you, little bud. Looks like it's trying to power itself up, like with some kind of mystical meal power or something. So you better be ready to go all out. So the cat is not in a very good position. Trying to drop rocks on folks is dangerous. Let's give this thing a good taste of defeat. Spike, get out of there! I'm anticipating a flying type move, so I'm going to swap over to Wattrel. And then I will have Roll to fall back on. I should name this thing Zapdos now that I think about it. Oh, try to steal a berry there. So Smackdown grounded it for a turn. Ground attacks will work at the moment, but it will fly back up in a moment, so... Leave the Salt guy alone. Paralyze. GG. No read. Poor Venonat. So here's Cross Chop that I was referring to a moment ago. Is it 80-80 or... Oh, it's 100. High chance of critical hit. I'm going to replace Low Kick with this. We'll give it a few shots. If it works out, I'll keep it. If not, then I'll swap it out for Low Sweep. Roost. Goodbye, pickoff move. So that will allow me to heal. It only has 5 points now, if you haven't heard. All the recover moves are down to 5. They really nerfed stall in this game. Way to go, hero. Except with protect and detect, that is. Looks like we don't have to worry about any more boulders falling on us now, huh? There has to be more of that Herba Mystica at Aiden here. Let's hurry and find it before the Titan can come back for another go at us. So I think this is how we get the glide ability for the mount, whatever you want to call him. If we're lucky, there'll be another herb here. I knew it. It really is here. This is one of the herbs, make no mistake. You had never found the bitter Herba Mystica. We did it, thanks, hero. Now then, let's see, what does this book have to say? Bitter Herba Mystica is great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. It warms you up right. It warms you right up, nice and toasty, even boosting the immune system. Or so it says. If I can just slip this into a tasty sandwich and get him to eat some. Well, what are we waiting for, hero? It's time to dig in. Let me whip something up for us. And Bob's your uncle. Here you go, my special whimsical herb-filled super sandwich. Comes with the side of Titan badge as a token of my gratitude, of course. So is it flying type that this is supposed to represent, or... Yep, flying. And you can see they're not real enthusiastic about that. Oh, come on, you again? Do you want to give your sandwich a Kryden? Here you go. Is it trying to say thanks or something? Good thing I made extra. You're helping me out a whole bunch with the hard stuff, so it's only fair that you get more. I definitely absolutely did not make extra so that Kryden could have a sandwich, okay? Up, now it can swim. Did it grow stronger again? Man, these Herba Mystica really do pack a punch, don't they? I mean, they better, or else I'm really up the creek. Don't you dare touch that. That isn't for you. Sorry, I shouldn't have shouted like that. Guess I should at least tell you the full story, hero. Come on out, bud. This is Mabostif, my partner. Here you go, bud. Eat up. This sandwich should help you feel better. Slowly now. Take your time. Small bites are fine. Just chew nice and slow. My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. Have you tried a Pokemon Center? They said this wasn't any regular old injury or illness. Mabostif here is the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing. So I promise I'd make him better, whatever it takes. I searched online, I read books, I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find. But nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. That's when I found out about the Herba Mystica. You've done your research. Yeah, see, I found this book in my mom's lab. Area 0 is home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Herba Mystica and attempted to grow some in the areas around Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokemon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokemon. It's this book full of crazy stories and legends and things, stuff nobody usually believe. but I believe it. I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all 5 Herba Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Case in point, Mabostif's paws were cold as ice before he ate that last herb, but they've warmed up a little now. I'm sure they have. Oh, you done eating, bud? Hey, Mabostif, can you see? Are your eyes open? I did it! It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm so glad. Aw, look at him. Those fiery orange little eyes. Hard to even tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. The power of these herbs is amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. I'm gonna bring Mabostif back to full health, I swear it. Oh, yeah, so that's my story. 3 herbs to go, let's find them together. Hello, hero, this is Sada. I detect that Crichton has regained more of its original power. While riding upon it, it seems you should now be able to move across water. So we have new ways to get around. Push the B button when you're on water, he can jump. I'm relying on you to continue taking good care of Crichton. So, I'm going to put the break here. When we pick up next time, I am going to try to figure out where we need to go. So yeah, I will see you then. I'm the hero of light. Ah, that's just a Terra type. They're supposed to have a guaranteed max IV or something or another. Full restore. Ah, that's the dark bug. So sometimes they can be worth getting. Ooh. Okay, that was actually a pretty big pickup. So yeah, I am going to put the break here. When we pick up next time, we'll know if we're going after a Titan or a Gym Leader or what. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching.